Talk with T. Y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell so you can get the notifications to your phone. Duh. But for now, bow your heads and close your eyes. Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the shoes on our feet and the clothes on our back, the roof over our head, and for our families that surround us, protect us, and love us. I ask that this topic that we talk about today help somebody, help them become more aware, and they can hopefully share it with somebody. I love you. I thank you for everything that you're going to do and everything that you have already done. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. I can't see, baby. I had to put my glasses back on so I can see y'all. But y'all, today we're going to talk about stomach cancer because the month of November is Stomach Cancer Awareness Month. And I've had 2 people pass away from cancer, which was one, my uncle, and the second one was my grandmother. Excuse me, I don't, science, something, allergies, I don't know. But this month, pretty tough because my grandmother actually passed away a couple days after Thanksgiving. So when y'all see this video, y'all gonna see it on the day that she passed away, which is November 29th. I'm gonna speak on both of them, but maybe more so on my grandmother. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So I got my little handy dandy notebook, pad, whatever you want to call it, honey. I'll take notes in this. And for now, I'm just gonna talk about some facts that I did some research on, and then I'll talk about what I seen from my uncle and my grandmother fighting through this cancer. According to American Cancer Society, the incidence of cancer in the U.S. is highest in African Americans. And I can only speak on my race because I am an African American, so that's what I'm going to speak on. And I want to make this aware to my people, especially because this type of thing is just sneaking up on us, and it's taking us out of there. Like, it's really sneaking up on us, and we don't know what it is. Stomach cancer, which is also known as gastric cancer, is a cancer that develops from the lining of the stomach. The early symptoms may include heartburn, upper pain, nausea, and loss of appetite. And from what I can say, from seeing my grandmother and my uncle, they did lose their appetite. They had pains in their stomach. And I'm going to speak on my uncle. My Uncle Bruce. So he passed away from stomach cancer. And when he first had stomach cancer, he knew he had it because he's so knowledgeable about everything that he do his research. So, you know how if we say we got a headache, we Googling. What's the symptoms, you know? What may I have? He gonna do more than just Google. He going to the library, all that other stuff. So he came, he told everybody that he think that he had it. And, they took him to the hospital. They said he had it. And you could tell that the cancer was just eating him away. Because once cancer spreads, it spreads, and you gonna see it from the outside appearance. When my grandma had cancer, we didn't know that she had it. She didn't know she had it. Well, I don't know. Maybe she did, but we didn't know she had it. We just thought, she was having stomach pains. And my granny, if you know my granny, we call her Little Granny. If you know her, she don't eat much. So, loss of appetite, that was nothing. We were just like, okay, she do that anyway. Like, y'all, she'll literally leave a little piece of toast on a plate, 1 scoop of eggs on a plate, and put it in the microwave. And that was just, I've seen that since I've been, since I was growing up in the house with her. So, the loss of appetite thing, it didn't dawn to us, you know what I'm saying, that you get what I'm saying, man. So she just kept saying her stomach was hurting. She wasn't calling people to take her to the store no more, all this other stuff. So we were taking her to the doctor, and the doctors were saying they don't see nothing. So this went on for a while, and then we took her back to the doctor. They kept taking her back to the doctor, and they finally said they was gonna do surgery on her. So they did surgery. I took off from work. I think I was the only grandchild there because my cousin and my sisters, they was all at work, and I was like, y'all know me. I need to be there for when she wake up from whatever this surgery is for. So I took off, and they opened up. You know, the doctor went in there. They opened up, and then maybe, I don't know, 15, 30, I don't know, 30 minutes later, 2 doctors came out and they said she have stomach cancer. I said I wasn't gonna cry. I said I wasn't gonna cry. So the doctor came out and said she had stomach cancer. And by that time, you know, when you open somebody and they have cancer, it starts spreading. And it's really no stopping it at that point. So it spread pretty quickly. She fought through it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, my granny fought through that stomach cancer like she was the strongest woman on this earth. And you could just tell that she was in so much pain, but she was trying to stay strong for everybody else. Sorry, y'all. I'm a gangster. You hear me? But let me start reading some more facts before I get more into all of that, you know. The color for Stomach Cancer Awareness Month is periwinkle, which was a color that I had on a couple days ago. We wore it at a funeral, at my uncle's funeral. Y'all will see in another video I post, but it's periwinkle. In November is Stomach Cancer Awareness Month. So I'm gonna just read some of the symptoms that you get from stomach cancer. A general feeling of discomfort, fatigue and weakness, feeling bloated, stomach pain, vomiting blood, loss of appetite, weight loss unintentionally, full after eating small amounts of food, and heartburn. Those are just some symptoms, y'all. And when I say I seen every single one of these from my uncle or my grandmother, I seen every single symptom. Like, they had every single one. It was crazy, man. But I did some more research into prevent stomach cancer, which I don't know. I ain't gonna say, I don't think you can really prevent it, but these are some of the things that I researched and I wrote them down so I can tell y'all, just so y'all can be aware of some of the things that can prevent you from getting stomach cancer. So 1 was exercise. 2, eat more fruits and vegetables. 3, reduce the amount of salty and smoked foods you eat. And 4, stop smoking. So right off the back, I'm out of her. I really need to go get checked because I don't eat fruit. I barely eat vegetables. And I've been stopped exercising. Shoot. I'm out of there. I might need to go get checked for real now that I'm talking to y'all. Ooh. But anyway, with stomach cancer, most likely with any cancer, basically, it's 4 stages. So stage 1, at this stage, the tumor is limited to the top layer of tissue that lines the inside of the stomach. Cancer cells also may have spread to a limited number of nearby lymph nodes. Stage 2, the cancer at this stage has spread deeper, growing into a deeper muscle layer of the stomach wall. Cancer may also have spread to more of the lymph nodes. Stage 3. At this stage, the cancer may have grown through all the layers of the stomach and spread to nearby structures. Or it may be a smaller cancer that has spread more extensively to the lymph nodes. Now, stage 4. At this stage, it indicates that the cancer has spread to distant areas of the body, which basically means you can't do nothing else about it. You know what I'm saying? I think I got some more notes somewhere, but I don't really know, so I'm just gonna speak on what I seen. So like I read before, according to American Cancer Society, that the cancer in the U.S. is highest in African Americans. As an African American female, I really do hope that some of y'all take this into consideration to go get checked for this. When I say cancer, it changes you. It really do from the inside to the outside. Like it said, when it spread from head to toe. I remember every day getting off work, I would go see my granny in the hospital, you know. I ain't care how tired I was. And this is just a little story, just so I can, you know, put a little humor into this and not be so sad. One day I went to the hospital. It was me, my granny, my Aunt Charlotte, and my Aunt Rachel. And at this point, they had gave my granny some medicine. And, like, you know, when she feel pain, they push that little button. So she was pushing it. And so she was high, technically, you know. So she was high, and I'm still a little thicker than I used to be. So when my granny got sick, my aunties, they kept saying, you need to get back in the gym. You get big, you know, at least. So one day my Aunt Charlotte gonna say, Mama, look at Tanisha. Ain't she get fat? I'm looking. I said, first of all, my granny not gonna be on y'all side, so I don't even know why y'all doing that. My granny said, leaned up out that bed. Show wheels. I told her stop hanging with them fat folks. I told her stop hanging with them fat folks. Now everybody in the room confused. What fat folks? What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Y'all, she was hot. You hear me? I'm like, I know my granny ain't gonna flip on me, because I know my granny. You know what I'm saying? She always on my side. So, she was high. And granny, I forgive you. So what are you saying? But anyway, y'all, my uncle. So at the time when my uncle had stomach cancer, I didn't have a job because, what happened? I don't remember. I think I quit a job or something. That's none of your concern. But I think that's what happened. So I was out of a job, so I was the one that he was calling. And I know some of the stuff that I'm about to tell y'all, my aunties and my daddy and my mama, they don't know. But Uncle Bruce would call me and tell me to bring him these little shakes from Sonic. I don't think he was supposed to eat them, but I brought them anyway. He asked for it. Sorry, but I did. I still get some candy when we was at the hospital. I went to the gas station, you know, when around the corner. Okay. I apologize, but he wanted it, so I got it. Because I'm his favorite niece. You see what I'm saying? Duh, if y'all didn't know. But, so he was losing weight too, y'all. Stomach cancer will change you physically, and it's just a disease that I don't wish on nobody. Well, I don't want to call it a disease, but that's basically what it is. Cancer, like disease. I don't wish cancer, stomach cancer, on nobody. Because just from me on the outside looking in, I knew good and well that they was hurting. I knew they was hurting. If you know, my granny and my uncle, they were little, small. So you talking about loss of appetite, and then you losing weight. Now you just small to where we can barely recognize you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was bad. And I don't really wish that on nobody, not on my worst enemy, to go through nothing like that. I just want us to be more aware of what this is, even though it's so small, it's so big in the Black community. And I would love if everybody go get checked for it and just be more aware of the things that you put in your body. And I'm the first to say that I need to stop putting some stuff in my body, and I need to start putting some stuff in my body. But just because it's Stomach Cancer Awareness Month, I want to talk about it, you know, and let y'all know some of the symptoms, the stages, some of the things they go through. My uncle couldn't go to the bathroom, so they had that little bag on them. And my uncle tried to get me to change it one day. He said I needed to learn how to do it, and I'm just trying to figure out, why did I need to learn that? And I'm not a nurse or nothing. I was confused on why I needed to learn it. It was horrible. Oh my God. I might as well go to school for nursing now. Do y'all check those, or the doctors? I don't know. But it's in the medical field. I work for a medical supply company, so I don't check and change people things. You know, see what I'm saying? That's not what I do. But y'all, I know a couple people that have been diagnosed with stomach cancer. I know some that have passed away. You know, just to get back on a more serious note, I know some people that have passed away, which I say my uncle was first, my grandmother was second, and I know my ex, his dad passed away from stomach cancer. And he was healthy, y'all. When I say that man was healthy, you wouldn't have thought that he was even sick. You know what I'm saying? So you can be a healthy individual and not know you even have stomach cancer. So that's why I say y'all need to go get checked. And I'm being real serious because this is a touchy subject for me. And today is, I don't even know what today is. Today is the 27th, and it's just a couple of days away from when my grandma passed away. And it's hard, man. It's hard, you know, when you miss somebody and you watch them go through that. It's like little stuff that it triggers you. And I know people see my attitude be changing, especially like in like towards the end of November since 2017. Especially at work, like I get up from my desk, I go to the bathroom and I cry. Because around this time, I will be with my grandma, you know. It's Thanksgiving and she not here. I wish we could have caught it sooner, even with my uncle. Because it was sad, man, to see them go through that. Especially as a granddaughter. Like, it's sad. And you can't do nothing about it but sit there, hold their hand, and pray. But, God decided to come down and take one of his soldiers. And I can say she probably on the front line because she fought. She fought to the very last second. I remember we had brought her home one day, the day before Thanksgiving. And like I said, I've been there every day with my grandma since, you know, they diagnosed her with cancer. So my cousins had came over one day and she lit up, excited. I said, hold on now. I've been here every day. I'm trying to figure out why you weren't excited when I walked in. Clearly, she was tired of me. That was my cue to go home. But I give up one of y'all for her. One of you family members, hey, y'all better be glad. Y'all better be glad. And y'all know, the grandmother is the glue to the family. That's what holds it together. My family ain't been the same since. That's pretty bad, but it is what it is. If my grandmother was here, she would probably slap the y'all know her favorite word out of me. For all this crying, child. It's just so many memories, just, you know, watching her go through it and being there with her. I remember one day she was in a room and it was just me and her. And they had put them Converse on her feet. And like I said, this stomach cancer had spread by then. And she could barely move, you know. She was there, but she wasn't there, you know. And they put the Converse on her because it was Thanksgiving. So everybody had left the room. I stood in there. She wiggling her feet. I said, Granny, what's wrong with you? She wiggling her feet. I said, you want me to take them off? She nodded her head. So I took them off. I knew then that it wasn't long. Because if y'all know my granny, she gonna wear them Converse, boy. She gonna wear them Converse. So I knew that was just, I knew that was hurt. It was hurting her. She was in pain just from the shoes. So I'm like, okay, I know she can't keep fighting through this, you know. But that's all I got. I wish that y'all would do more research about stomach cancer and be more aware of it. And if your kids tell you, you know, they having stomach pains, or somebody around you say they having stomach pains, believe them. Go get them. Take them to the doctor. Get them checked out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real. Especially in the black community. Like I said before, it's real. And it'll sneak up on you. But thank you for watching Talks with T. Hopefully I didn't cry through that whole video. But to my family, I love y'all. And that day coming up, or that day is today when I put this video out. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody. It is Stomach Cancer Awareness Month, so let's be more aware. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. And come back soon.
I knew I could make it, cause you always walked one step behind. God is the one that gets all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name, a beautiful smile to hide